We're talking with Mark Vintner, Senior Economist, Managing Director of Wells Fargo Bank. Mark, welcome.
Good to be with you.
It's good to see you again. Wells Fargo issued their Small Business Index yesterday. It looks like a lot of what we see is that small business entrepreneurs aren't too happy about their outlook in terms of the economy, but they're satisfied with their own individual performance.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're seeing. We've been doing this for about a dozen years, and we survey, we contract out with the Gallup organization who does a survey of 800 to, sometimes it's more than that in terms of a quarterly survey, and we ask them how things are going with their business and how are they doing today, and then what they expect in the future. And there's a lot of anxiety about the future, but when we ask folks how business is today, most folks say things are a little bit better.
Why is that? Why is that, Mark? Do you think that the people that are left survived? Why is that?
Well, I think that so many of the issues, there's so much uncertainty in the economy right now, and so much of what is uncertain is bad. And we've got this huge deficit. We've got the sequester. We've got taxes going up every which way. New regulations that don't seem very good. But you don't know what the impact of healthcare reform is going to be. But it's not going to help your bottom line. You know that much.
Right.
And so it's a big cloud that's hanging over a business. It makes them reluctant to hire people, to expand their operations, or borrow money. But when it comes down to what's actually happened, things are a little bit better.
Yeah, it's not as bad as all the bad news that we get sometimes out of Washington. Mark, I know that you are paid big bucks to predict the future. Where are we going from here?
Well, I think things are going to stay in this slow growth mode that we've been in. I really don't see much change. There really hasn't been anything that would prompt much of a change. I think the most encouraging thing in the economy right now is that what strength there is, and the economy's been growing at about a 2% pace for the last 4 years. And this is the start of May. It marks the 4th anniversary of the economic recovery. I told that to a group today, and they all looked at me with this puzzled look, and I said, "What, you didn't get the memo? Yeah, the recession ended 4 years ago." Well, I think we're going to stay on that same slow growth track, but things are going to get a little bit better because construction's coming back, both residential and commercial construction, and that helps an awful lot of people. But until we remove this uncertainty, we don't have to get rid of the budget deficit, but we at least have to have some sort of a plan to stop the explosive growth of the deficit and get us on a trajectory where we're living within our means. And I don't see that happening in the next couple of years. So I don't think we're going to break free of the growth rate that we've seen the last couple of years.
Mark Vintner, Wells Fargo Bank, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.